Right, so a little bit of a grim weekend here. You know, despite the lovely weather and the promise of nice weather today, it is the contrary. It's actually cold, and well, it's not so much cold, but it's a bit, it's raining. But anyway, that's not going to dampen our spirits or our days. We are out today, and we're out to Audley End, and we are out to the miniature railway for a day out. I must admit, I'm a little bit annoyed with the weather, but what are you going to do? What can you do? So, anyway, what Willow, have you got something to say?
Fox had Mummy's phone on Siri, and when you were talking, it typed what you were saying.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it says railway for a day out.
Brilliant. So, modern technology, eh? Is it one step forward or is it 10 steps back? I can never make my mind up about this.
You videoing on your quite fancy iPhone.
Well, I kind of guess that is, I guess that is the drawback, isn't it? That you moan about it, but you do sort of learn to rely on it as much as you rather not. I tried to think back the other day as to the time prior, the days before, the halcyon days before the advent, before times, before technology took off in such a humongous way, and I now think and find it hard to sort of remember a time when it wasn't that easy to contact people. You couldn't just pick out a phone and do a video like I'm doing. You couldn't contact people at a drop of a hat, send messages, and that's just one way of getting in contact with people out there, isn't it? And obviously you've got social media, which is a massive thing now, but I'm not going to go down that route because that is a rabbit hole that, yeah, even though I'm halfway down it, I really wish I hadn't been. Anyway, I can't wait till, something happens and we all get to live in the woods again in mud huts with straw roofs and in little family and friendly communities. That would be good. But I digress. So today we're out. We're on our way to Audley End, which is where the little miniature railway is.
Nice courtesy car.
In Hazel's courtesy car.
Very nice.
Gosh, she smashed the other one up again.
No.
The lady smashed.
The lady ran across the road. Okay, it wasn't my fault. It was very much.
It wasn't her fault, apparently. I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't.
It absolutely was. There was absolutely no way it was my fault. I'll tell you what happened.
I saw the photo.
Stopped and the lady kept going.
Right,
I was
okay.
driving up the road on my side of the road.
No need to shout, Hazel, just
and a
here.
lady, I thought the things were
No, you didn't. You started shouting
driving up towards me,
Yeah.
and then she veered over to my side of the road and drove straight into the front of my car.
Oh, we stopped.
It was very weird.
I see. Oh, excuse me. I see they spent quite an awful lot of time getting their story straight together. But no, I saw the photos. It was an old lady who ventured over to their side of the road and actually hit them head on. I think her car was her car a write-off? Did it look like a write-off?
Yes, I would say so.
And Hazel's car had it didn't look that bad to begin with until she got it to work and it was leaking, which I thought was radiator fluid and actually turned out to be radiator fluid. So the radiator was smashed, the bumper was smashed, the bonnet was buckled,
yeah.
one of the wings was crumpled.
Yeah.
They don't know if there's any. Did they look about damage to the subframe?
I don't think, well, they had it up on the thing, so I assume that they've
Right, okay, so
damaged underneath, the radiator was damaged.
Right, so there's quite a lot of damage there. In actual fact, I don't know what it can. I've seen cars with less damage being written off, to be honest, but I guess it's all to do with the subframes and the structures of the car. Yeah, I would be as well. But she was an older lady. What can you say? Accidents happen. I know, things happen, don't they? You can't really.
The phone is something that
We've all made mistakes. We've all been there. We've all done silly things or not thought about what we're doing and then ventured over the wrong side. I know I have at times.
I've never been completely over to the wrong side of the road, though.
I've never gone right over there, but it's easy to wander when you shouldn't be, but you do, unfortunately. Anyway, forget that. We're off for a lovely day out. We're doing a thing today. It's a cheap deal.
It was a very cheap deal.
It was a very cheap deal. It costs us 12 quid for all of us.
It has.
But we don't pay for the children because they're bringing a teddy. If they weren't going to bring a teddy, how much would it be?
12 quid for all of us.
12. No, how much would it be? £12 each. But they're bringing teddy that they no longer require.
Well, no.
Oh no, it has cost us money.
I went through the teddies and threw out the ones that nobody cared about. So now we're left with
Nobody
just
cares about teddies.
No, I changed
Sad.
them, I think.
How sad.
Now we're only left with the ones that are like
We do care
teddies
about.
from when we were born.
to go and buy teddies
from a charity shop. So Hazel had to
give away.
As she said,
You don't need them.
you're rather loud and persistent today, Willow. You're rather loud and persistent today. So Hazel's got this brand new, and it is brand new, isn't it?
Brand
It's
new.
like a week old, I think.
It's now got 436 miles on the clock.
Of which you put 200, 435.
I think about 100, that's fine.
I know I'll get there in the end. But anyway, it is brand new. Is it a Mercedes? Or
BMW.
It's a BMW
218D or something.
218D, I don't know.
It's fancy.
Yeah, it is fancy, but to be honest with you, I don't like it. I prefer the old car. These newer cars, they tend to be more condensed.
It's a bit smaller, isn't it?
A bit small, yeah. Anyway, let's stop rambling on and we'll get there. See you when we get there. See you when we get there. Right, this is what me and Fox are coming for, and we bloody nearly missed it because of that sat-nav. The sat-nav's awful. It took us all the back double, so we're here for the Audley End miniature railway experience. We've been on it a few times, you guys know that. It's amazing. I'll see if I can get a little look at the loco for you later. For those interested and quite sad like myself. What's the booklet, Fox? Have you got to tick those things up? Have you got a pencil? Cool, excellent. Right. All aboard! Oh, Fox, all aboard! Say all aboard! There you go, there's one there, it's coming into station. And we are off. Ooh, Fox, exciting! Ooh, exciting, exciting! There you go, the station master. Look at this. Henrietta Jane, what an absolute beauty. What an absolute beauty. Oh, look at her. Gorgeous. Look at the diesel going on there. How cute is that little junction? How cute is that little Audley End junction there? It's very sweet. Look at that, Fox.
Got a picture in there.
It has, of the old, oh, look, it's the old railway boxes. Junction boxes. Lovely. It's like the bear hunt.
Yeah.
How's it like the bear hunt?
Well, we see leaves and there's mud underneath us.
Oh, yeah, I see. You seem very excited,
It's
Fox.
supposed to be summer, but guess what?
What?
It's a rainy summer.
I know, it is a rainy summer, isn't it? It's not nice, but we'll make the most of it. We're not put off by a little bit of drizzle.
Happy Father's Day.
That's tomorrow. Right, cheers. Right, let's turn you around and have a look over here. So you can just about see it, we're coming into it. And what we have over there is we have the fairy walk. There's a fairy walk as well. It's absolutely exciting, and Willow's looking forward to that. As am I must admit, I do like their fairy walk. Let's turn you around here. Look at that beauty. Lord Braybrooke, look at that beauty.
Daddy, how many trains are there?
There's the fairy walk. There's probably about 4 or 5 engines, I think, 4 or 5 locos.
Wow, look how giant they are.
Oh no, they're big, bigger than the ones you've brought. Oh look, it's a fairy. Fox is a fairy. There's a member of the Fae there. Look, Willow, there's a member of the Fae, one of the fairies. It's really cool, that fairy walk. Absolutely, you'll see it later. You've seen it before probably, but it's amazing.
We've done the fairy walk before, haven't we?
We've done it a few times, love. It's very pretty through here.
There's a haunted house over there.
There is a house over there. Oh, it's meant to be a haunted house, isn't it? It's like a lopsided
Yeah, they
house.
turned it into a haunted
They
house.
did, for Halloween.
They turned it into a haunted house. They turned it into a haunted house for Halloween.
They did. So if I don't know if you've noticed, but they've got loads and loads of little teddies around here. You'll see some up here, and that's the reason the kids have been asked to bring one and get him for free, so they can replenish their teddy bear stock. But I don't think they kind of I don't think they warranted for the type of teddy that we've been bringing, which is, in comparison, tiny.
It's mine.
Well, it was your, well, it's yours, but
Not
it won't be a
mine.
minute. There you go. There's the teddies. Right, enough of that. I'll get back to you in a bit. Joe, my dream is to own a piece of land with a bit of woodland on it.
There's Robin Hood.
With a house in the middle of it, or at least somewhere in it, and just to look out your windows or go outside and just enjoy the beauty of Mother Nature. I don't think there's nothing better than that.
Mother Nature.
It's the essence.
Mother Nature.
Okay, but look at these trees. Look, aren't they stunning?
What's
Just somewhere to get away from the madness of society, I think, particularly now. Imagine having this, owning all this, and what's going on to what's going on now. It wouldn't affect you, would it? Because you wouldn't just, that's it. You got your land, you got your forest, you got your woodland, model train. Got it all going on, but beautiful. We're going through the tunnel now. We're ticking off the boxes on the, aren't we, Fox? Yeah, only for a second though. Woo-hoo! Yeah, we're doing well, aren't we? We've ticked all those off. We've done the river cam, the tunnel, pillbox, signals. Haven't seen a pheasant yet.
Have we seen that?
Saw the ducks.
Have we seen that?
Not Grandpa's Crossing. No, not yet. We haven't. We will do shortly.
Grandpa's Crossing.
Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah, look. This is Grandpa's Crossing. What does that say? It says Grandpa's Crossing. So tick that off. Let's tick that off. Good boy. So now we need to look for muntjac deer, forest deep halt, pheasant, muntjac deer, duck. We've seen ducks, peacock, and squirrels. Let's have a look, shall we? Lots of ducks. There's sort of no shortage of ducks. Look at those, they're getting married, aren't they? They'll regret that. Cynical, Dan, cynical.
We've seen River Bank.
We're still looking, and we'll get back to you when we find anything else.
I've seen River.
Oh, there's a pheasant, Fox, pheasant. Pheasants, loads of pheasants. Tick that off, tick the pheasant off. I don't know who's more excited, you or I?
Actually.
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. You've ticked it off, it's fine. Good boy. We're on a diesel, I'm afraid. Never mind. Look at this. We're wet to soggy teddies. Soggy. Look at the beekeeper teddies. Got the apiaries, look. Cute. Cute.
Yeah.
Like cute, Fox.
Except wet.
Exactly.
If you would have liked carefully disembarking the train, and then finding yourself a bubble post to stand at, that way I can tell you what you guys can do next. As you jump off, do be careful of the jump down, and it is quite big in some areas. And double check we're not leaving anything behind, especially anything important like the children or the grandparents.
Here we go. Through the fairy walk. Oh, I can smell that steam from that train. Gorgeous. Just lovely. It's very nice through here. Pretty enjoyable.
I'm going to put it in here.
Let's go and see some fairies. Excited. Oh, look at these fairy houses. They're brilliant. There's one over here. Ivy, this is Ivy. How sweet are they? Little ladybirds on the roof. Lovely. Little stream there, plastic ducks. Over here we have, you're right, Fox. Who's this here? Look how cute these are. So this is Bella. And she is Bluebell Fairy. Should have given that away with the bluebells. These are so sweet, aren't they? Love them. I'd do this if I think I'm big enough. I'd have a fairy walk.
one with little
Oh, how cute. Look at that one, all little swings and... So she's Brooke. Gorgeous. Look, they're off. Look how magical this is. Oh, I know, they're plastic deer, but I guess they'll count.
Actually, they're not plastic.
They're just frozen, aren't they?
Maybe kind of snuck over that bit.
Oh, this is unicorns and horses.
Yeah.
Hazel, you're right away. Look at the magical unicorns.
No, she literally.
Are you going to moan about somebody?
No.
No moaning in fairy walks.
Easy.
No, no moaning in fairy walks.
Telling you a story.
Don't want to know it.
Telling you a story.
Not interested. It's bound to descend into slating people and I don't want to know.
No.
No time for that rubbish in my life.
No.
Drama. So this is where the kids get to put their wishes.
Oh, where's mine?
Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is Christabel. Oh, gorgeous. Look at them. Look at the river there. The River Cam. River Cambridge. Beautiful. Oh, look at the little hedgehog. Sweet. Beautiful. Got Crystal here. I love this stuff. Absolutely love this whole nature spirit fairy theme that they've got through the woods. Which is the only place to have it, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. Oh, beautiful, aren't they? That's Titania. Let's have a look. Oh, it's magical, isn't it? Look at me, I sound like a big kid. Well, I'm a big kid. I'll be honest with you, if I had this type of woodland, I would definitely have a fairy walk in there. But, oh, it's a robin. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, just there. Oh, look, beautiful. I can get a bit close to him. There he is. Lovely. Robin Redbreast. Right, let's carry on. It's so much nicer as well without tons of people. Let's have a look. There's a big fairy around here. Kids, oh, this is the wand making station, I guess. Gnomes over there, so look at gnomes. Gnomes are cute. The spirit's of the earth, the gnomes. Earth spirit. Look at that one. Ash and lupin, this one. Aren't they gorgeous? There's Ash and lupin. Beautiful. Yeah, you're okay. You can guess what you're okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's beautiful. Look behind me. It's beautiful, beautiful woodland. I'm sitting in the fairy garden now. So waiting for the kid. They're very slow. They are. They're ambling around. I've been whipping through, but enjoying it all the same. So yeah. Like I say, if I had enough land, I would definitely have a fairy garden. It's fantastic. They would love it. The kids would absolutely love it. I'd love it. I don't care about the kids, but I'm sure they'd love it as well. Excuse me. And behind me, there is, where are we? Where are we? There you go, that little ranch style thing there, ranch fencing. There's another house with fairies in it. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Loving it here. Hello, you. You been looking at the fairies? It's good, isn't it? Beautiful. So this idea that we've got about fairies today, sort of the whole little people with the little tiny wings and what have you, there's a whole host of reasons how fairies came about. One of the theories is that there are some fae that are dark and they were the fallen angels. And what happened was that, according to the Christian Church, of course, that when the angels were thrown out of heaven, some went through the gap down into the core of Earth, and then as the gap closed, the fallen angels that just crashed to Earth, they later became the Fae. In Ireland, they call them the She, and they are the descendants of, or they still are, the Tuatha De Dan, and the Tuatha De Dan are the descendants of worshippers of the goddess Danu. This is all Celtic and pagan mythology I'm giving you here. And that is the belief system. A lot of people believe that they're actually quite dark. Some people believe that they're, you know, kind and loving. I'm of an opinion that they're neither one or the other. I personally think that they're just earth energies, earth spirits, nature spirits, that they are what they are. They're there, and that's it. I don't think that they have any kind of interest in us whatsoever, particularly as they had to go into hiding due to the humans, or due to the human race. So, you know, it's all myth and fairy tale, if you like. But do I believe in them? Yeah, I think I do, actually. I think I do. And there are some investigations I've been on where, in woodlands and that, where, well, I'm not going to tell you what happened because you'd think I was mad. You probably do anyway. But yeah, but these are some of the origins of the Fae. A lot of it came about through Hollywood and through things like Tinkerbell. That's where we got this cutesy wootsy idea. As I say, in Ireland, they're treated with respect. They're treated with love, but they're also treated by being wary of them and keeping them at arm's length, as it were. Over here we have the whole, I mean, there's a whole plethora of different kinds of theories. There's goblins, aren't there? There's gnomes, there's a whole array of them, you know. Pixies, tons and tons and tons. But they're all from the same origin. Even though they're kind of different subspecies, I believe, or class them subspecies, maybe, I don't really know. But they all originate from the same species. And that's just my own personal preference. I don't really know. But I wouldn't get involved with them. That's what I say. Hello, you right?
Yeah, no, literally. So,
no, literally.
Mummy said,
right.
It says place your colourful feathers onto
what
your
colours do we want?
Yes.
Ones to each stuff.
Yes. Yes.
And I said I'll have yellow.
Nice.
And green.
Nice.
And then when it was Fox went first, and then he chose yellow and green.
Nice.
And he said I wanted like blue and yellow or something.
Well, green is the nature colour, isn't it? So is yellow, really. Well, all colours are nature. But you know, if you think of nature, you think of the woodlands and the forests and the seas and what have you, the oceans.
But he copies me.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. So as I was saying before I was really interrupted, yeah, I'll treat them with respect, the utmost respect. I certainly wouldn't want to get involved with them to any degree. They're very intelligent, very tricky, very clever. So say the myth and folklore. And who am I to argue against? Who am I to argue against literally thousands of years of myth and folklore and history of these the little people, the small people. Anyway, we'll crack on and we'll see what else we can see. Let's have a look at the kids. They're making wands. What you got there? What you got there? Nice. You made a wand. Let me look. Oh, that's very cool.
Me and Willow chose the same colour.
Yeah, you chose it first and then Willow copied you. Willow's got different colours now, haven't you, Willow?
Yeah, I didn't want them. Yeah.
No, don't. It's not a knife or a dagger.
Yeah.
So violent, child. Get it from Mum.
If you started from the top, Willow,
Get it from you!
I'm not violent.
Tiny bar.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
I turned you into a frog.
Nice.
I turned you into a frog.
Nice. Oh, kiss his mummy nice.
Where's your fox toy? There it is. Not your fox toy, the fox toy, which I'm a bit worried you're cuddling and getting a little bit of
Happy dance?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the most false happiness I've ever seen. Forced and false. Let's crack on. Here we have it.
I don't know, how's she going to get out?
Trolls caught her.
Uh-oh.
So there, troll food as you can see. Look who's in. Let your brother in.
I'm not troll.
Let's have a look. There's troll food. Look. Troll food. Brilliant. Hang on. Trolls here. Gormley or Gormless. The trolls down there, look. Oh, is there a troll under this bridge, I wonder? Do we have to pay? No, we're all right. He must have gone to sleep. That's cute.
Yes.
Oh, there's a magic mirror there. That's it, Fox. You cut across. Yeah.
Mummy, I can see my reflection pictures.
You can see what?
Reflection. This is Feather. Don't know how you got that name. The ferns. Oakley. Oh, this is cool. Look at this one. Look at that one. How cool is that? And that's Oakley. Oakley Dokley.
Oakley.
Oakley Dokley. Just look at this. If you're going to find fairies, you're going to find them here, aren't you? Look how magical this is. How beautiful it is. There's a fairy there, look. There's a little fairy in Wellingtons. Luna and Lucia, or Lucia. Oh, look at that. That's very cool. Aren't they beautiful, Hazel? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Luna and
There's a fairy behind me in Wellies. Two in Wellies.
this is what you call that.
This is Izzy.
Lucia.
You'll be fairy out by the time I finish, everyone.
She looks weird.
So that's Izzy. And there's gorgeous. Let's have a look.
Oh my God.
And this is, who's this? Oh, fairy babies. Cute. Where are the fairy babies? Where? Can you see them? I can't see them. Where are they?
See all these sleeping things?
Oh,
there?
yeah.
They're the fairy babies.
They're in little flowers. Oh, nearly. Cute. Oh, they're sweet. Look at them all. So don't wake them up, Fox. Don't wake them up. So this is Ginger. In trouble.
Oh, the sweets.
I think that you're shaking me so hungry, Willow. It might be your
I think she
Oh, look at the sweets. Oh, ginger. Oh, gingerbread, I guess. Yeah, of course.
sweets on the tray. On the tray.
Oh no, the gingerbread men. They're cool, aren't they?
No, the sweets there on the tray.
Oh, I see. Yeah, look, that's cute. Little donuts and sweets. Got Ariella here. I think you're right. The wind chimes.
Ariella.
Wow. She'll come to the door now.
She works in a shoe shop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just shoe fairy. Lovely. Love this. Absolutely love this place. Who's that, Willow? What fairies are they? They're snow fairies.
The Christmas fairy.
The Christmas fairies. Oh, it's Holly.
Holly.
Excuse me, it's not Christmas, Hazel. It is known as Yule.
Look, they're a
The
little
Yule
carrot.
fairies.
They're a little carrot.
They'd be upset if you called them Christmas fairies. I know, it's called. You're in a way, Willow. All I can see is a big barnet.
They're a little carrot.
All the little presents wrapped up down there.
That's sweet, isn't it?
Little carrot.
Snowberry, all the snowdrops.
Like Fairy.
Is that kind of favourite?
Fairy.
These ones over here, tucked away amongst the ferns and the willows. Oh, it would be Willow, wouldn't it? Of course. Willow, meet Willow.
Hi.
Willow, meet Willow.
Friend.
There was a fox fairy, but they had to take him away because he was too naughty. He kept punching all the other fairies
Willow.
and effing and blinding.
Willow, meet another fairy. He's my best friend.
Ruby, eh?
Blackberry fairy, yeah.
Oh, blackberry fairy. Oh, Hazel,
One in the eye.
blackberry gin this year.
I made blackberry vodka last year, didn't I?
Blackberry gin this year.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get some blackberries.
Yep. Soon. Should be out now, shouldn't they? Or soon. Look at the size of this. Lovely. Farmyard cookie. It's a shortbread, actually. But look at the size of it. Fox, hold it up and let me look at you. We're having a coffee. Where's he gone now? Come here, boy. Hold that up next to your head. Look at the size of it. The size of the cookie's almost the size of your head.
Let's see.
Excellent. What you got? You got a Coke. And you've got hot chocolate.
Diet
Yeah.
Coke.
I've had a coffee. You're going to have a walk around the...
behind me. There's lots of activity behind me. One of them's cartwheeling, can't see her. The other one's throwing a teddy bear. Just a pair of legs behind my shoulder there. Just see a pair of pink wellies, that'll be Willow. Fox's language is getting worse for some reason. I think he gets it from his mother. He didn't call her a bit. Let's no. I'm trying to record here. I don't want any foul language. They've got a nature walk here, which is pretty cool. What are you going to do? I love this. What are you going to do? You know, this sort of wicker effect that they've done with the wood here and the old branches. Very cool. I've got willows here. Beautiful. Bug hotel and everything in here. This is very cool. I wanted to build one of these at home. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get me and Fox and Willow to build one of these, I think. Not on that structure or magnitude. They're very cool. And then... let's have a look. Some beautiful trees. What's over here? Bird spotting area. Hedgehog facts. It's pretty cool. Oh, I love the giant acorn bird feeders, very cool. And then eco room. That's fine, honestly, it's fine, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. Very cool. Hello, Hazel, fancying you here.
Look at this footprint, and look out, there's a squirrel.
That's for the birds, look, they're beautiful. For the birds. Oh, this is cool. So that's a footprint identification board. How cool is that, Willow?
That's pretty cool.
What, look at what, Fox? Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? What is that? That's a worm, wormery. Let's have a look.
Wormery.
Where are the worms?
Oh, that is cool.
I want to see the worms. Where
Hazel, you had a wormery, didn't you?
No, I had an ant farm.
Oh, ant farm, that's right, yeah.
are the worms?
They're all in the earth.
I'm sure I had a wormery as a kid. Might you
Oh,
remember?
like ants.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I vaguely remember. It does sound like the sort of thing I would have had as a kid.
We can go down side so you can see what the worms
Oh, worm anatomy. You didn't know there was so much to them.
had a crop or a gizzard.
I love this little woodland area. I love this little nature. I love this tiny little nature area. Don't you?
Oh, it's cute.
Very cute.
Also, there's a worm in there, and I bet there's no worm.
I like the eco roofs. I'm loving this. Right up my street. What's that one, Willow? What does that say?
It says it's about the rings in the trees.
Let's have a look. Oh, ring characteristics.
Mini pond. We can also climb on there.
You can.
Like a tomato and cucumber.
Where? Oh, that's a bit of feed they put out the wildlife.
Yeah.
They're brilliant, Willow. Hazel, rather.
Very good, aren't they?
Superb for the
That
kids,
looks
isn't it?
like a red wing.
Superb for us. I said that we need to build one of these, you, me and your brother, Willow.
Yeah. Our orienteering.
Yeah.
Our orienteering Friday.
Pretty cool.
Eva found a caterpillar.
Eva did, yeah?
Yeah, climbing.
Oh, stepping stones.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Got all those.
Let's have a look through here, shall we?
It's got footprints on them.
I know. They're different prints from different animals, look. Very cool. Mini beasts. Love it, just love it. Look at that. A green man. Spirit of the trees. Very pagan.
Look at
I approve, wholeheartedly approve of this message. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, right, so we finished. We just left. It's been a nice few hours actually. It's a bit overcast, but not going to moan about that because it was dry. So that's all that counts. And it was cool. And that's it really. Willow, Hazel and Fox. Hazel's taken Fox to the bathroom, to the toilet. And Willow's here in the car with me, as you can see. And we're just going to say goodbye. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. Well, goodbye. Bye.